looking at all of you, I remember when I was in your place more than 40 years ago. It's nice that you made it through the years of hard work, sleepless nights, and countless sacrifices. Use what you've learned, be guided by your values, and try to make life better for others.
The conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy in Rural Development, Honoris Causa, to First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos recognizes her outstanding contributions to nation building through education, law, cultural advocacy, as well as her sustained efforts to uplift rural communities. In her capacity as legal scholar and educator, the First Lady has long championed the democratization of education, the preservation of Filipino identity, and the expansion of access to quality public service, values that closely resonate with MMSU's vision to advance rural development through academic excellence and community engagement. In conferring this honorary degree, MMSU acknowledges First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos's contributions to rural development and solidifies its commitment to championing the causes she has supported. Now, therefore, it is resolved by the MMSU Board of Regents to confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Rural Development, Honoris Causa, to First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos on the occasion of the 47th commencement exercises of the Mariano Marcos State University.
Just have to greet 5 people. To the Honorable Angelo Marcos Barbas, the Congressman of the 2nd District of Ilocos Norte. To your newly installed Governor, Cecilia Araneta Marcos, who incidentally is my second cousin in the Araneta side. To the local government officials here with us today. To Chairperson, Dr. Shirley Agrupis. To all the esteemed members of MMSU's Board of Regents, faculty members, staff, honored guests, the proud family members who are here today, and of course, to the most deserving 3,243 graduates of MMSU class of 2025. Congratulations to all of you. Naimbag na Malem, look at you down. Wow, bearing the heat, talagang my heart goes out to all of you. I'm truly happy to be here again. Thank you for the warm welcome. Last April, when I was reading the invitation for today's ceremony, it took me back to my days when I was a professor here in MMSU. For 2 years, from 2018 to 2020, I had the privilege of serving as a law professor, teaching criminal law 1, criminal law 2, natural resources, environmental law, etc. Those years were truly unforgettable. I saw firsthand the high standards that MMSU upholds and the kind of students it shapes. Some of the most respectable, responsible, and studious students. You know, I've been teaching for almost 30 years, always in a public school, PLM, ang dami to count. And I can tell you, MMSU is they have one of the most studious, most responsible students ever. Teaching Being here has been such a joy to me, and I'll always carry it with me in my heart. That's why being confirmed as Doctor of Philosophy in World Honoris Causa touches me deeply. I'm truly humbled by the honor, and I vow to live up to the values of MMSU. Of you, I remember when I was in your place more than 40 years ago, but I won't say my age, okay? But it's nice that you made it through the years of hard work, sleepless nights, and countless sacrifices. Not just you, but also your families and your loved ones who stood by you every step of the way. Today is your moment. It's a celebration of everything you've overcome. After this ceremony, I can already imagine the flood of photos you're going to put in your Facebook and Instagram accounts. All the selfies, the hugs, the laughter, the family dinners. Maybe you can catch up on your sleep after today. But all of this, you deserve, and you deserve more of it. I can just imagine the long road that led you here, lining up for enrollment, chasing deadlines, fulfilling your unit requirements, cramming, surviving final exams, waiting anxiously for the list of candidates for graduation. And now you ask yourselves, what's next? What lies ahead? Don't be afraid. You already have what it takes to take on the next step. You already have your education, your values, and your community. So let me expound on this one by one, quickly, because I know you're all sweating there. Education. You're now stepping into a world that's become more complex and fast-moving than ever. Today's world is shaped by technology, AI, ChatGPT, all the apps, information overload, but you are ready. All your readings, even your last-minute cramming, your group work, your hands-on experiences have prepared you for what's in store for you. Just remember that your education does not end today. If there's one advice I can give you, it's always be open to advice. I always tell my students, there's no shame in asking advice from experts. There's no shame in asking help from others. You should listen to your mentors, people you believe in, ask questions, keep learning, because the world will keep on changing. And growth will happen only when we stay curious, humble, and willing to evolve. The second thing is values. In preparation for this, I recently spoke to some people and asked them, I'm about to give a commencement speech. What do you look for? Because they're all going to look for jobs after this. And the number one answer I got was values. And I said, why? So they were explaining skills and knowledge, they're important. But what really stands out are the qualities that can't be bought from a book. Professionalism, integrity, humility, and dedication. So whether you're leading a big project or doing a simple task, do it with your heart. You're either there or you're not there. But if you do it with your heart, it will succeed. Remember, character will always carry you further than your credentials alone. Last but not least is your community. Don't ever forget your roots. Always remember where you came from. As you go out towards the world, remember your community needs you. The barangays, the farmers, the coastal roads, the cities. They need dreamers and doers like you. So use what you've learned, be guided by your values, and try to make life better for others. What you do doesn't have to be grand. Even the smallest act of kindness can spark change. Speaking of kindness, I want to apologize to everyone here for the strict security rules that they imposed on you. Today, I only found out over lunch when Governor Cecil showed it to me na bawal daw yung umbrella, bawal daw yung tumbler, etc., etc. I almost died. I had nothing to do with it. So I just want you to know, I apologize for this. And one day, when you're a person of authority, remember, just be kind. Don't make life more difficult for others. Use what you have to make life easier for other people. That's really important, because if you cannot help others or make a difference in their lives, why bother, right? So, when you choose to serve, uplift, and remember to always give back. Because you will not only change lives, you'll also find meaning, fulfillment, and a bit of good karma. Okay, so we are immensely proud of you. Behind every diploma is a story of perseverance, of your families, of your professors, your friends, and your community that stood by you. To the proud parents, devoted families, and selfless mentors, thank you for your unwavering support, your patience, and your belief in these graduates. This moment is also for you. And finally, to our graduates, when I look at you, I see more than just a promise. I see strength, I see leadership, I see a heartbeat brighter than Ilocos Norte and a stronger Philippines. Make the most of what you have. Wow, I was in your place 44 years ago. I can't believe I'm old. Anyway, congratulations once again, class of 2025. Go forward with courage and kindness in your hearts. Have purpose every step of the way. The world is waiting for you. Abiyag ti class 2025. Abiyag ti Ilocano. Diyos ti gagnina kada kayo amin.
Thank you, First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos.